The Sultanate launched today the Nursing Now campaign, which is a global campaign run in collaboration with the International Council of Nurses and the World Health Organization with the support of the Burdett Trust for Nursing. The inauguration was held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Saidi, Minister of Health, who said in his speech that the campaign aims to raise the profile of nurses in Oman and support them in their professional endeavors. Al-Saidi pointed out that the time now is increasingly challenging for the nurses and midwives to practice their essential roles for the overall well-being of nations. Nurses, along with other healthcare professionals, risk their lives on a daily basis. For the past few months, the world is combating COVID-19, and nurses have proven to be one of the frontline soldiers.
I'm very proud to launch Nursing Now campaign in the Sultanate of Oman. This year was declared the Year of Nurse and Midwife by WHO, and there was meant to be quite a big celebration in Geneva during the assembly, but unfortunately because of COVID-19 this has to be cancelled. Nurses and midwives are the backbone of any healthcare system. They provide preventative and curative in addition to educational services. They are looking after patients and their families 24/7. They are working around the clock to provide healthcare services, and in many countries under very difficult circumstances. I'm very proud of all our nurses and midwives in Oman, and I promise them that not only because of this campaign, but as we've done before in the Sultanate of Oman and under the directive of the late Sultan Qaboos and of course the directive of His Majesty Sultan Haytham, we will continue to empower our nurses and midwives. We will continue to provide them with all the support they need to take the leadership roles in healthcare all over the country. Of course, the Oman Nursing Association, which is relatively new, they have a crucial role in partnership with the Ministry of Health and other healthcare sector to provide excellent support and service. We rely on them to provide the nurses and midwives the educational support in collaboration, of course, with the private and the public sector.
Needless to say that the nursing is a cornerstone in the delivery of healthcare. What this pandemic has shown, the extreme dedication of the nursing staff in caring for the patients who require a lot of care, be it at the wards or in the intensive care units. Truly, this has shown that the nursing staff and the nursing profession is of utmost importance, and it's really the humane care for the medical profession.
The Minister of Health, Director General of Nursing Affairs, Dr. Jamal Al-Khuduri, remarked that the Nursing Now is a global campaign to improve health by raising the status and profile of nursing, influencing policy makers and supporting nurses themselves to lead, learn and build global initiatives. Furthermore, the inauguration program was virtually joined by the acting WHO representative in Oman, His Excellency Dr. Syed Jafar Hussein, where he acknowledged the Minister of Health that has resulted in significant increases in its health staff in the last 5 years, whereby the number of physicians in Oman has increased from 16.7 to more than 21.4 per 10,000 population, while the number of nurses grew from 37 to more than 46.3 per 10,000 population. The chairman of Oman Nursing Association said they stand side by side with all nurses and midwives across the country at this extremely difficult time, facing enormous challenges from COVID-19 pandemic. Nurses are confronting not only the overwhelming number of illnesses that stress nurse in care capacity, but are facing infections risk to themselves. In spite of that, the responses of nurses to coronavirus crisis has gone way beyond their the core purpose of 2020, the year designated by WHO as the International Year of Nurse and Midwife, providing a once-in-a-generation opportunity to showcase their dedicated work. However, the contribution and passion of nurses in tackling COVID-19 has focused the national and international attention on the profession in an unexpected but very tangible way. Abdallah bin Ahmed Rubaiey, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.